Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
Crystal,
Calm down. Okay.
put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did you? For what?
What's she getting arrested for?
Did y'all tell her she was under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest.
Why?
You're making some threats.
She didn't make no threats.
Okay, we've got witnesses. I need you guys to step back. I need you to step back. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
She didn't make no
I need you guys to
threats.
step back. Right here.
That's you.
When officers arrived, they met with the victim during the funeral service to uncover what had happened between her and her husband's alleged girlfriend.
Again, I apologize. I just want to do everything the right way, but there's...
Are you guys from a restaurant? I'm sorry.
It's right here.
Thank you.
Hey, go.
What am
Well, I got a license plate number of the person I'm talking about. She was outside making direct threats. I didn't allow her in. That's why I had my family watching the door. She's allegedly a girlfriend of her husband. So she's making direct threats. She knows exactly where I live at. She knows my phone number. She knows my children. She's making direct threats. And she got me on the wrong day. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is a disrespect.
I was sitting right there by the front door.
She was by the front door?
I was by the front door. I was sitting inside
There's
here.
another female out there in a green dress.
That's the one I'm talking. No, she's not a white female.
Okay, there was another white female in a green dress. I'm sorry.
She, like I explained, she had single braids, and there was a half bun on top.
So what did she exactly say to you today?
I got witnesses. You can get witness statements as well. We never direct. So she got in. Excuse me, give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's right here. So she did end up coming through the door. And as I was walking around, I said, no, you need to leave. Respect me, my husband, and my children, and leave. And she hesitated.
So you know her from previous experience then?
Yes.
So, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful getting into your business, but you know her as a girlfriend to your husband, or she claims she was...
So when it comes to things like that, you only know what people tell you.
Right.
So
she says one thing, and your former husband said something different. Okay.
So this is like you holding on to something that you really don't have situation, and now that he's
Right.
gone,
And he's gone, there's really no business to... Okay. And so what did she say specifically to you today?
She said, I'm going to end up in a casket right there where my husband is. She said, I'm going to dead.
And it's... Okay.
I'm not playing.
That's-
Listen, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. My husband...
Does she think she's going to get something?
I don't know. I don't know. We don't talk.
Because he's gone.
We don't talk.
Okay.
Me and her don't
Yeah.
talk. We don't have anything to talk about. If this is what you're proclaiming to be your life.
Does she have a kid that she's trying to say is his?
She can't have kids.
Were you able to find that? That's okay. Take your time.
Did she come up here with people, or?
Her mother, her sister, her brother, her family.
So did
So-
they were just going to come in at 10?
Yeah, they signed the guest book because that's how far they got in.
Yeah, they kind of pushed past me to get in.
And they're sent outside now.
They've been outside because I told them they need to leave. She, like I said, she hesitated. She directly threatened me, and
The rest of the family members went out.
they all left.
Okay.
Yeah,
But she's the one that wanted to act more of a fool.
yeah. The mom was kind of like, she gave me a look. She gave me a real small look. But they have since been outside, and
And you're with the funeral home,
I'm
right?
at the funeral. Yes, I'm sorry.
So if they're not attending and the family don't want them here, then they need to leave. Okay.
It's supposed to.
I just have to know where we stand when we go out there.
Of course.
I mean, we could obviously
Yeah, like I said,
take her to jail if need be. If she's out there, then the rest of the family
She
members can
probably
move
left
on.
now that y'all pulled up because they've been trying to get my family has been trying to get her to leave for about 2 hours now.
When it comes to situations like these, we would prefer them to leave.
That's
So
what
we don't
we've
have
been
to
trying
have
to do.
something
That's why I called
at a
y'all.
funeral. We don't need.
That's exactly why I called y'all. Oh wait.
Is that her and her family over up on the far back? Is that the olive green
Yep.
dress?
Yep. You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. Yep.
Yeah, she's got.
Like I said, the black Jeep Cherokee, her license plate number is. She's been to my house, made threats there.
So that's going to be her, and then she's got.
Everybody that's with her. So there's another girl with a green dress. That was her mother. I think her mother left.
Okay.
I don't see her
And
mother
those are
anymore.
her people,
Those are her people. Yep.
not necessarily your people.
Well, the dude that's wiping his forehead right now, that's my husband's cousin.
Okay.
So, like I said, this has gotten really messy over the past few days. She's been spreading rumors, telling lies, talking about that he divorced me and this, that. But I got my marriage license in my purse.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. I just want to make sure who I know I'm going to
That's it
address
directly.
when we go out there.
Yep,
So.
that's it directly. And some of those people that's over there is my husband's family. Like I said, the dude with the braids going down.
Will they try to intervene if we try to arrest her?
I don't know. I just need y'all to do whatever y'all gonna do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just do what y'all need to
Let
do.
me grab your information.
My name is. My middle name.
Alexis, A-L-E-X-I-S.
Yes.
Who's that lady standing next to her in the tan or the gray?
That's her mother.
That's mom. It's probably gonna get nasty real quick.
I know you want me to call from the crew. So she's only got that little group of people there with her, right?
She's only got that little group of people, and we should just leave, and then we can put a broadcast and get her up later, but I hate having to do stuff like
I just don't know who's inside her truck, so I can't remember. Cause that's her truck.
You said the license plate was GC
6314.
6314.
It's supposed to stand for Graylon and Crystal and the day that they met.
Wow. Is that your husband's name?
Yeah, can we get a couple more?
Graylon? Yeah. So she's made up this whole delusional thing. This shit's gonna end up on fucking lifetime. I swear to God. This is
Be on next one.
Every day when I was locked up, every day. Every day when I was locked up. Every day I'm locked up, bro.
I have another version.
23, you guys know this PD. Go ahead, then. That's right, we got this.
Okay.
Just bet you can go over his phone.
I got information.
Got their information?
Yeah, and I got.
We'll go over, try to talk to them. We got more clues coming if we need them or whatnot. I'm hoping we won't, but.
I'm trying to shut this down.
Okay. Are you guys done with the?
Yeah,
Everybody's
everybody
leaving
else
now?
in.
Okay.
So,
But the service and everything is done.
as far as I'm concerned, yes. I would talk to y'all first to handle that
Yes, ma'am.
situation.
And you did it the right way. So we'll go do what we can do, and we'll get it through. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Yes, ma'am.
It needs to be that way. Yeah.
That's our family, though.
This is our family, though.
What's her first name?
Crystal. Crystal. Jesus, sorry.
Is she right here? That's
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, I
Do what?
And you leave her to talk? Yeah, she agreed to leave the property.
She's gonna talk. Crystal,
Calm down. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did you, for what?
What's she getting arrested for?
Did y'all tell her she was under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest.
Why?
You're making some threats.
She didn't make no threats.
We've got witnesses. I need you guys to step back. I need you to step back. We'll talk to you in a minute,
She
okay?
didn't make no
I need you guys to
threats.
step back for now, please.
Y'all let you back up.
Is there anything else you want them to take for right now?
Miss Jones and Mr.
We'll let you talk to her in the car. We'll explain to you.
Give us just a second.
We'll explain it to you.
Excuse me, can one of y'all talk to her parents and inform her parents? If y'all put her car back up, bruh, back up.
What you
Back
going
up
for?
from the police. Back up from the police. Sorry, it's my hand on your back, sir.
No, you're fine.
And I don't
I
want
mean,
you to have this.
she's a grown woman, so. But we'll talk to her
Police are
parents.
parents, and I
Yeah.
don't want her. Hey, her parents, come here.
Just go down there. You will be out.
Parents, come here. Back up.
Okay?
Let's have a seat.
It's okay.
My dress.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I need her to
If-
pull
if-
my. I need her to pull my dress over my knees.
Can you pull her dress up
Yeah,
over her
that's her
knees?
dad. Hold on, dad and mom stand over there. Everybody else, back up from here.
Back up. She's an adult. She's an adult. I will talk to everybody else later.
Come on, y'all see the aggressiveness? Just be smart this time. Back the fuck up.
Sorry. It's fine. I appreciate your help.
How old are you? Try and do this as respectful as possible. I know there's a lot going on. How old are you?
20. I'll be 29 tomorrow.
29. Here's the deal.
Oh, this is cutting my neck.
I can try to put it right there. There were allegations of threats made that you said you were going to put her in the ground next to her husband.
I haven't even made contact with her.
There were-
She wouldn't even let me in the building.
Right.
I ain't made contact.
Well, we're
Everybody out here can
we're
tell
hearing
you that.
otherwise, okay? And so she's going to have to go down. She's going to have to press charges and that kind of stuff. Right now, you're going to go with us. Okay? So that's what it is the threats. It's menacing. You're threatening to kill her by putting her in the
Do
ground.
I really look like
I know emotions are high. There's a lot of different stuff
That's the
going on,
thing, though.
but
I ain't
this is what's
everybody
this is
out here
what's
can
going
tell you I ain't saying nothing. That's his sister right there.
on. Right.
Like,
So
I couldn't
that's
get
where we're
out.
at today. Okay.
That's the thing. When she told me, like, you know, I can go in there between 4 and 4:10 to see. I said, okay. She said they just want you to, you know, leave for right now. Tell everybody leave. I said, okay. That was my car I was getting into.
Right.
But everybody is leaving at the same time
Right.
and passing in front of my car. I can't hit nobody trying to get out, and then I'm not
Right.
driving. So you asked me to leave, but she told somebody else. She told somebody else
Right.
that, you know, that she was
Right.
gonna let me see, and that, you know,
Right.
she just wanted me to leave for now. I was okay with that.
Okay.
But I couldn't get out. Clear, when y'all even walked over there, y'all see it was a car blocking my car.
Right. There's stuff. Right.
So how am I? You
But
asked
we're-
me to leave. How am I supposed
Right.
to leave if I can't even get in my vehicle?
And
to
we
get out?
didn't ask you to leave.
No,
We
not
didn't-
y'all, I'm saying she
I know.
did.
And we didn't tell you or nothing like that.
No, that's fine.
The reason you're going to go down today is because of the threats. Now, here's what happens. She has to go down and talk to the prosecutor. If she follows through with the charges, that's on that. It's going to be a misdemeanor. Your people can bail you out within an hour or so, okay?
And how much is
handle
that
the
gonna
stuff
be?
through in courts.
And how much is that gonna be? So I can let my family know.
I don't know the specifics. I don't want to give you a dollar amount and promise you something that's not true.
So can you let my family know that?
Yeah, we can let your mom and them know that, hey, you're going to go down. It's a misdemeanor charge. They should be able to bail you out within about an hour or two. Okay? But the sooner that we can get you down there and get that process started without having to deal with emotions
So
and
is
everybody
somebody
here.
gonna call them? Like, can y'all get one of their
You should be able
numbers
to make a phone call.
You'll be able to make a phone call. You know
I
their
just
numbers.
know my mom's. I don't.
That's
just
about
my
the only
mom's.
family member I know is my mom.
I just know my mom's number by heart.
Will that work?
Okay.
I can write a phone number down for you.
My mama answer. Mom, just stay with Cupcake for me, please. Mom, I'll be alright. They just said, give me an hour or two. I'll be alright. Just give me an hour or two. Y'all can come get me. Only number I know is my mom. So y'all need to stay with my mama.
But here's what I'll caution you guys with, okay? Regardless of what's going on with this other girl and that kind of stuff, we don't need additional drama with the family stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Right, let's let the courts handle the
stuff. If you really want to be technical, it's her people's. It's her own people's. I done had a whole dude out here threaten me. I didn't call the police because I know emotions is high.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not that type of person.
Right. I understand, and I'm not saying you are. You know what I mean? We're caught.
I'm in a whole dress in sandals. Like.
All right, I'm gonna shut the door. Okay.
Dayton Police Department.
Well, right now it's not about.
She's gonna get a misdemeanor.
This my attorney. Can you tell her what she's being charged with? I'm trying to help her get out.
Okay, give us a second.
I'm not talking to your attorney. We're dealing with her.
I'm trying to represent her, get her some help to
Basically,
get out.
threats were made.
You're not an attorney.
We're addressing her threats right now.
You have to contact her.
So about what we say doesn't count because she didn't threaten nobody.
Well, we've got the victim and witnesses who say they saw and heard the threats. So
She didn't threaten nobody.
I understand that's what you believe. I
That's
understand,
what I
we
know.
have to go based off what our victim and
I know.
witnesses say.
Okay, so forget about
that'll be for the court. That'll be for the courts to decide.
That'll be up to the court.
I know,
So
but
you guys will
Their
go to
party
court.
has to go down and press charges. Okay. You know, it's a misdemeanor charge. She'll be able to be bailed out within about an hour or so. And then at that point, whether people get protection orders and keep away from each other and that kind of stuff. I know this is a situation where.
So why this can be just a citation?
Because it's not a
She ain't
citation.
threatening
This is threats were made, but we don't write citations as threats.
Hey, Mom, I called my attorney Slicer. He said 25 to get her out, but I'm just trying to see what she's going to be charged with first.
It'll be menacing.
Okay.
It's going to be a misdemeanor charge.
Okay.
So it's not a felony, but it's the process we have to go through.
Okay.
I mean, she's been cooperative. She's not picking up any charges from us. And then all that the funeral home asks is the rest of her family just to
Take these off my head and give them to my mom.
I can. Do you want me to take your jewelry as well and give it to her? Is this your mom right here in the
Yes, that's my mom. No, it's not gonna hurt. You can pull it. Pull it. It's okay. That okay. It's only two of them that's gonna slide over my neck.
Okay, the bigger ones?
The bigger ones are gonna slide over. The other one is not.
The other one, okay.
That one is
The jail
slide.
will put that in your property then? Yeah, it's not back here.
Then I'll do the order. I'll do the ordering card for her. I just want to get you and her out of here. That way, if you have to do the booking screen down there at the jail, it's fine. It's Archie. Husband dies and wife's here at the funeral and alleged girlfriend shows up. She made the comments and it was confirmed by funeral home staff about I'm going to put you in the ground next to him. So everybody's carrying guns. They don't want her side of the family here. So
Her side being girlfriend or wife?
girlfriend.
Okay.
So, and they continued to stay here, surprisingly, when we were inside getting all the information. So, she's just going to go down for misdemeanor. Once we took her into custody, I mean, everybody swells around. But
The rest of the family?
most all of them did. That's mom and dad and brother. Where's she?
Don't leave before I leave.
This is the report number. We're going to need you to go down to the prosecutor's office tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning. Talk to the prosecutor. So that's going to be at address is 335 West 3rd Street. It's 3rd floor. Talk to the prosecutor. I'm taking her to jail. That's the family members left.
All right. So you see the police were called. The police came to the church or funeral, mortuary, or wherever they were having the funeral services. Wherever the gentleman was, may he rest in peace. But he was a married man with a side chick. The side chick decided to come to the funeral to pay her respects, but the wife didn't want her there. So verbal threats were made towards the wife, as you heard in the video. These type of situations happen all the time. This is nothing new. This is nothing normal. When my grandmother died, we had went to her funeral and we was burying her. Across the way, they were giving a funeral service for whoever it was. Next thing you know, all hell broke out loose between the women. There was two women fighting behind whoever this guy was that passed away, and it was like a big old riot out there. And we just sat there and watched it in awe and just like really tripped out off of it. But it happens. Now, in this situation, maybe the side chick did say it, maybe she didn't. But I'm sure with emotions high that she probably did say it. You know what I'm saying? So she ended up going to jail for it. And then, you know what I'm saying, she ended up getting out. But my thing is this. You knew the wife was going to be there. You knew the wife's family was going to be there. You knew that you were sleeping with this woman's husband. And you just felt that since you were sleeping with him too, and you loved him too, that you did not care who you disrespected, and you came to the funeral anyway with your people. So it's obvious whoever this gentleman was that passed away was cool with his wife's family and was cool with the side chick's family. So it went hand in hand. So that's probably why she felt comfortable in coming, which she shouldn't have came. I understand when you love somebody, you will do crazy things. But when you let your emotions get the best of you and it affects other people that's mourning a death, that's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. She had no business being disrespectful. And then, you know, okay, she tried to lie her way out of it. But it was too late. You know, they should have got up out of there in the first place. As soon as they seen One Time roll up, they should have been like, oh, you know what? Wooty woo woo woo, call the police. Let's get up out of here. And they should have hopped in their cars and left. But no, they wanted to prove a point. She wanted to prove a point. No, I ain't going nowhere. F her, wooty woo, wooty wah, 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 wah. You know how these ghetto females get. It ain't gonna show it all on camera, but behind the scenes where the camera wasn't around, we know the get down. We know the ghetto get down. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them ghetto funerals. We go to them all the time. It's nothing new. It happens all the time. Squabbles, disagreements, yelling, screaming, hollering, the hatred towards the person that you hated because the person that died liked that person more than he liked you. So you finally got the opportunity to tell that person how you feel because the person that's dead can't tell you to chill out no more. That's how it is at these ghetto ass funerals. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. It's life. But I think that they should have left. And had they left, she never would have took her tail to jail. You know what I'm saying? The worst place that you can act up is at a funeral home. I don't know why our people do this all the time. I'm sure it's other races that probably go through this same situation, but I've never been to another race's funeral. I've only been to Aboriginal, indigenous, black people's funerals. Those are the funerals I've ever been to. I can't recall ever going to another race's funeral. No, not at all. But majority of the funerals that I went to, except for the ones like on my mother's side, Those always been cool, very calm, upscale, very loving, very respectful, very peaceful. But then there's ghetto ones that I went to, and it was always arguing, fights, separating people, yelling, screaming, hollering, cussing people out, all of that. You know, I've been to a whole lot of those. But I hope this woman learns her lesson. And you know after this it probably wasn't over. You know she just wasn't going to let that ride. You know some point in time she probably wanted to see that wife. Oh, you didn't put me in jail? Oh, you didn't put me in cuffs? On our man's funeral date? You think I'm finna let you get away with this? I don't think she gonna let it go. But if the wife was smart, I'm sure the wife probably didn't go down there and press charges. I don't think it was really worth it. I think the wife just didn't want to escalate things too much, and she just wanted the side chick off the premises. But I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. Thank you for watching. I'm almost up to 200 subscribers. Thank you for the 36 people that subscribed to my channel in the past week. Without me, I couldn't have you. And without you, there will definitely be no me. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, it's just been a long day. But anyway, like, share, comment, especially, and subscribe. This is your host with the most, Big Bang, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Double down.